All the students are requested to be seated. All the students are requested to be seated. The procession has commenced from the Chandragupta. All students are requested to quickly please be seated. All the students are requested to quickly please be seated. Dear students, we will have ample of time to click pictures after the ceremony is over. Requesting all the parents and students to please be seated and keep the center aisle empty. Requesting all the parents and students to be seated and keep the center aisle empty. All the golden gowns, please be seated. We will have ample of time to click pictures, requesting everyone to please be seated. All the golden gowns are requested to please be seated. We will have ample of time later to click pictures. All the volunteers are requested to assist the students, please. All the parents and students are requested to keep the center aisle empty. Kindly please be seated on your designated seats. The procession has arrived, requesting everyone to please keep the center aisle empty. All the students and parents are requested to please keep the center aisle empty. All the student volunteers are requested to please assist on the center aisle. The procession has arrived, requesting all the volunteers to kindly assist in keeping the center aisle empty. Dear students, once the procession arrives, requesting everyone to stand. Requesting everyone to kindly please be seated in their designated seats. All the students are requested to kindly please be seated in their designated seats. Dear parents, requesting to please be seated. The procession has arrived, requesting all the students and parents to kindly keep the center aisle empty. Requesting all the students and parents to kindly keep the center aisle empty. All the golden gowns, please be seated. Requesting all the golden gowns to move to the right-hand side, please. Requesting all the students to stand. Since the procession has arrived, requesting everyone to stand and kindly be standing near your designated seats. Requesting students to kindly keep the center aisle empty. Students are requested to enter from the right-hand side. Requesting everyone to please keep the center aisle empty. Requesting students to please hurry up, PG students. PG students, please hurry up. PG student, once you have arrived at your designated seat, please be standing. Requesting PG students to please hurry up.
Student volunteers, please assist with this. Student volunteers, please stand near your designated rows. I repeat, student volunteers to stand near the designated rows.
Students, please be seated now. Good evening, everyone. Before I officially welcome everyone, I'm going to request everyone who's sitting to my right-hand side on the steps of Arjuna, please come and take seats here on the chairs. Volunteers and encouragement have made this day possible. Your faith and strength have been the foundation of every success we celebrate today. A big round of applause to parents and grandparents and family members who are present here. Last but not least, I welcome our respected our faculty members who are also our family members with deep appreciation. Thank you for inspiring minds, nurturing potential, and guiding students with patience, wisdom, and care. Before we begin with the ceremony officially, I would like to remind everyone that convocation is a formal occasion, and please maintain the decorum and dignity of the ceremony. I request all the guests and students to remain seated until the conclusion of the event and refrain from moving around for photographs or leaving the venue before the chief guest and other dignitaries have exited the dais. We understand that this is a joyful and emotional moment for all of us, but we look forward to celebrating together at the end of the ceremony. So please leave the photos and hugs and everything for the end of the ceremony. Let us first honor this milestone in the spirit and tradition it deserves. I now request Dr. Dishan Kamdar, the Vice Chancellor, to declare the convocation open.
Good evening, everyone. I declare the convocation open.
Thank you, Dr. Kamdar. May I now request everyone to rise for the national anthem. Thank you. Everyone can take seats. I now request Kritika Agarwal, class of 2026, to sing the invocation.
सरस्वते भगवते विशेष जाड्या पहा शुक्लां ब्रह्म विचार सार परामा आद्यां जगवत पिनी वीणा पुस्तक धरमि भयदा जाड्यंकार पहा हस्ते स्फातिकमलिकां विद्यादती पद्मासने संस्थिता वन्दे तं परमेश्वरीं बुद्धिप्रदां शारदा बुद्धिप्रदां शारदा बुद्धिप्रदां शारदा
Thank you very much, Kritika. I now call upon Krish Doshi, class of 2026, to deliver the student commencement speech.
Be some dramatic background music in my head. Instead, I just kind of sat there confused, like, okay, now what? What does this exactly mean? And weirdly, for a little while, I felt numb. Obviously, I was happy. Grades have always mattered to me and have sacrificed a lot to get here today. Even if all of us have not cared about grades equally, we all know that it's important. Especially with Indian parents sitting in the audience today, let's not pretend otherwise. But when I thought about this journey coming to an end, the first things that came to my mind weren't my marks or rankings or GPAs, but the relationships I made and the memories that were created. It went to the mess where everyone was always there on the days of Paneer, and especially the struggle to get anything between the peak timings of 1:55 to 2:15. It went to the huge crowd at Plaza waiting for internal shuttles all day long. It went to the successful sneak-ins and hangouts in our friends' room after 2 a.m. It went to our favorite parathas at JP, which we'll all miss. It went to the time where we all removed our calculator to see how many classes we could miss to just reach the minimum 75% attendance mark. It went to the multiple lift encounters where one would not want to step in without knocking twice. It went to Flame Fest, where academics collectively stopped existing for a week. And it went to the place where many of the people got their peace of mind. GFC and something behind it, but let's not get into that. I would like to specifically mention something for my UG3 batch. About the most love-hate relation I'll ever have is with the post of being the batch captain. How much ever exhausting this might have gotten, I know I loved serving you all as the batch captain. Thank you for everything, but sorry, we won't have new mess menu drops anymore. If we reflect back on our journeys at Flame, it was nothing short of a roller coaster. We were incredibly lucky to find professors who guided us through this academic journey, challenged the way we think, and got us ready for this competitive world lying just outside this campus. But beyond academics, we also had the club culture, which helped many of us keep going. It's something I personally absolutely fell in love with. A very special shout out to the dance club and my two teams, Offbeat Crew and Team Nityanjali. Thank you for being my home. And somewhere through all of this, we grew in ways we never imagined we would. Some went from hating writing to now presenting their papers at global conferences. Some people here absolutely thrived in sports. Some randomly discovered a new passion, and some somehow became confident enough to raise their hand in class without rehearsing the same sentence 14 times in their head first. Some became less scared of failing. Some found their people, and some discovered completely different versions of themselves. But more than anything, it gave us the biggest assets of our lives: unmatchable memories and unbreakable bonds. Despite all of us being from such different backgrounds, where sometimes we did not even understand each other's languages, we still always had a support system where we did it all together. And this is what Flame does to you. We gained skills and memories we never explicitly were trying to get, and now we'll take this with us as we step into a completely different life, full of uncertainty and adulthood. We will be entering a life which might become monotonous with our 9 to 5 job, or going to a completely unknown space just to restart a journey as a student again. Our postgraduate students have already passed through a lot of struggle to reach here and are so close to making it and settling in life. Regardless of what phase each of us are going to start, it might feel lonely or frustrating sometimes, and we think that we aren't really ready for this challenge. But honestly, guys, we got this. Change has to be the only constant. As Winnie the Pooh once said, "How lucky am I to have something that makes saying goodbye so hard?" Be grateful for these moments, cherish them, and together, let's all celebrate our success as we move on to the next stage of our lives with insane zeal, drive, and ambition. How much ever we would have cribbed about life here, when there were 4 assignments due on a single day, let's be real, even that will be missed. This address cannot end without a really special mention. Along with, of course, everyone who has supported us in and out on campus to make us what we are today, we cannot forget the people who were the reason we are here in the first place, our parents. Thank you to all the parents who have invested in their children and believed in them, because look, they did it. And specifically, thank you to my parents. Mom, Dad, this is for you. I hope I made you all proud. I would like to sign off by wishing all the best to my fellow graduates. And let's meet at the next alumni homecoming, being successful individuals. Batch of 2026, you will definitely be remembered. Goodbye, thank you.
Thank you, Krish, for your heartfelt and inspiring message. Your words have truly resonated with every student gathered here today. I now invite Dr. Dishan Kamdar, Vice Chancellor, to address the graduating batch of 2026.
Our esteemed chief guest, Shri Harsh Mariwala, members of the FLAME governing body, members of the FLAME Society, by the New England Commission of Higher Education. These milestones reflect our relentless by the New England Commission of Higher Education. These milestones reflect our relentless commitment to international benchmarks and continuous quality enhancement. As part of the curriculum review implemented in the academic year 25-26, we have embedded technology and AI across disciplines, ensuring that every student engages with data, digital tools, and ethical questions in meaningful ways. We have also introduced differentiated concentrations within majors, such as artificial intelligence, cognitive psychology, and applied econometrics, amongst others. Along with structured career academies that aligns academic pathways with evolving industry roles. This approach reflects our commitment to combining liberal education with future-ready capabilities in the AI-driven world. Student life at Flame University continues to flourish, marked by vibrant campus engagement and a strong commitment to social responsibility. Through 40 social, cultural, development, and welfare clubs and the Cultural Committee, students organize over 160 events, nurturing creativity, collaboration, and expression. Their community outreach is equally impactful, with 20 welfare initiatives, including teaching children at Bal Bhavan, supporting underprivileged girls with essential resources, visits to orphanages and old age homes, etc. This year, Flame University's 20 active sports clubs drove strong participation across a wide range of activities, from inter-house and intra-college events to university tournaments, friendly matches, and community engagements. Students actively competed both on and off campus, achieving notable success in inter-university and external competitions, while also contributing to a vibrant culture through workshops, seminars, and social initiatives. Our undergraduate students have once again demonstrated their academic excellence by securing admissions to a wide range of leading international institutions, including Oxford, Duke, UCL, Cornell, NUS Singapore, and several other reputed universities for the coming academic year. Their success is further reflected in the scholarships received, with the highest award reaching $70,000 and a total of 2.1 lakh US, averaging approximately $11,000 per student, highlighting the strong academic foundation and global readiness fostered at our university. Flame University's flagship experiential learning initiatives, the Development Activities Program and the Discover India program continue to flourish this year, providing students with enriching social, cultural, and historical immersion experiences. The Discover India program, a distinctive student and faculty-led initiative, exemplifies a unique approach to learning beyond the classroom. This year, over 52 unique research projects were undertaken, highlighting and celebrating lesser-known dimensions of India's diverse cultural and social heritage. We are proud to share that this year, we had an exceptional placement season for Flame University, with a significant proportion of both our postgraduate and undergraduate cohorts securing opportunities with leading global and Indian organizations such as Deloitte, USI, NICA, Goldman Sachs, S&P Global, Bajaj, Make My Trip, ICICI EMC, Genpact, and many more. This achievement is a reflection not only of the capability, resilience, and ambition of our students, but also of the strength and distinctiveness of the Flame academic experience. We are especially pleased to share that this year, we have introduced several new initiatives to deepen the bond between our alumni and the university community, including alumni mentorship, alumni life projects, and departmental panel discussions. These platforms have created meaningful opportunities for interaction, learning, and collaborations, bringing alumni back to the academic and co-curricular life of the university in impactful ways. From mentoring students to contributing to live projects to participating in discussions, podcasts, and campus activities, our alumni have continued to play a very active role in shaping the Flame experience. We continue to witness robust momentum in admissions for the class of 2026, reflected in a highly competitive applications to intake ratio of 13:1. Alongside this growth, our commitment to access and inclusion remains central. More than 50% of our students are supported through scholarships, with more than a quarter of the total program fees channeled towards financial aid. This ethos is reflected in the composition of our student body, which draws from over 30 states and union territories and includes representation from more than 10 countries, contributing to a vibrant and diverse academic community here at Flame University. Our campus infrastructure is also evolving thoughtfully. The refurbishment of 3 West housing blocks was completed last year. 3 more blocks will be taken up for comprehensive renovation and refurbishment this vacation. We are closing to completing a new faculty housing block as well as a modern student residential tower. This will be ready by coming academic year. In addition, a new parking complex and a faculty office block are also nearing readiness, further strengthening our campus infra ecosystem. I'm happy to share that our sports infrastructure has seen a significant boost as well. Our new volleyball, pickleball, and paddleball courts are now fully operational, and all facilities are open from 6 a.m. till 11 p.m., giving students the much greater flexibility to engage in sports and wellness activities. Alongside these efforts, we have undertaken substantial enhancements across healthcare, transport, and dining services, introducing robust digital systems for improved access and efficiency, expanding transport routes and fleet capacity to better serve our growing community, and elevating overall experience and standards to ensure more seamless, reliable, and comfortable campus experience. These initiatives collectively contribute to a more responsive and student-centric support system. Looking ahead, we are set to commence the development of a new welcome center near the main gate. Envisioned as a key gateway to the university, this landmark facility will significantly transform the arrival experience by offering a more structured, accessible, and welcoming point of entry. Beyond its functional role, the Welcome Center will embody the institution's ethos, creating a strong first impression while enhancing security, navigation, and overall campus coherence for visitors, students, and stakeholders alike. These developments reflect our continuous commitment to creating a vibrant, supportive, and future-ready campus for the entire community. Academic and digital infrastructure have been further strengthened. Classrooms have been upgraded to enhance learning, while digital initiatives like the Gyan AI Assistant on the MyFlame portal have improved access to services and information. IT upgrades have enhanced campus-wide connectivity, and library services now offer higher borrowing limits and improved support. Internal processes have also been refined to help students track their academic journey more effectively, reinforcing a seamless student-centric experience. At Flame, we firmly believe that research is a fundamental pillar of education, and we are dedicated to building a vibrant culture of inquiry and innovation amongst our students and faculty. Our 15 interdisciplinary research centers serve as dynamic platforms that unite policymakers, bureaucrats, industry leaders, and academics to advance impactful research and innovation at Flame University. During the year, we have had the honor of welcoming several eminent personalities to the Flame campus, each bringing a wealth of experience and insights that has significantly strengthened our academic discourse, broadened intellectual engagement, and enriched the overall learning ecosystem at the university. Distinguished among them were Mr. Rahul Narvekar, Honorable Speaker, Maharashtra Legislative Assembly, Mr. Jay Shah, Chairman of the ICC, Mr. Sanjeev Sanyal, Member of the Economic Advisory Council to the Prime Minister, Government of India, Dr. V. Anant Nageshwaran, Chief Economic Advisor to the Government of India, Mr. Praveen Pardeshi, Chief Economic Advisor to the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, and Ambassador Bhaswati Mukherjee, former Indian Ambassador to UNESCO and the Netherlands. Our accomplishments reflect the relentless support and encouragement of our President, Shri Nimish Shah, along with the respected members of the governing body and Board of Management, to whom we extend our sincere gratitude for their guidance and continued support. This journey would not have been possible without the dedicated efforts of my distinguished faculty colleagues, the Pro Vice Chancellor, deans, and department heads, whose contributions we deeply value. Every member of the Flame community has played an integral role in this collective success, and we extend our heartfelt appreciation to all of them. Dear students, as you leave campus today, I want all of you to be mindful of five quick messages from my heart to all of you, all right? First message is very simple. Make your family your topmost priority. The relationships that you share with your parents and your siblings is the biggest blessing that you have in your life. Your parents have worked very hard in making you what you are today. So promise me one thing, no matter how far you go, no matter where you go, no matter how busy you get, never let anything dilute the importance that you should give your family. Your family is your lifeline, especially when your chips are down during your bad days. A lot of your friends won't be next to you, but your parents, your siblings, your family will be next to you with unconditional love, unconditional support. So always give them your topmost priority and never take them for granted. Advice number 2. Your knowledge is your biggest differentiator. Your education is your biggest differentiator. Continue to stay hungry and be hungry for more knowledge. Knowledgeable people always stand out from the crowd. And if you want to be illuminating, combine your knowledgeability with lots of humility. It's a potent combination. If you think about successful people around you, make a list of all the successful people that you admire. They'll have one thing in common. They read a lot. They're always learning, unlearning, relearning. They're always upgrading themselves. They're learning from books. They're learning from conversations. So whenever you get into the work world, remember 2 things. Develop the courage to say, I don't know. While help giving is a great virtue, help seeking is an important virtue to possess as well. You gain a lot of knowledge by saying, I don't know, seek help. And number 2, be the world's best listener, right? Develop listening skills. Listen to trends, listen to competition, listen to disruption. A leader who listens usually, emerges as a successful, sustainable leader. And after listening and acquiring knowledge, before you take your decisions, take perspective from people above you, below you, and at your level, and you'll realize many times you'll get better perspective when you seek their inputs. So develop the courage to absorb diverse perspective. And the biggest difference between success and mediocrity is the insatiable hunger to acquire more knowledge. So be a lifelong student. Always upgrade yourself. Reminder number 3. Always be authentic, but don't be a conformist. Dare to be different, dare to be disruptive. If you look at successful people in different walks of life, in the field of acting, for example, sports, for example, modeling, for example, they all have 3 things in common. Number 1, they had dreams and they pursued their dreams. Number 2, they took non-traditional career path. And number 3, they were pressurized by the society to switch back to more successful traditional career path. But all these individuals stuck to their knitting and they persevered. In this era of disruption, a lot of you will try new things. And a lot of you will be entering new career path, and you will also face similar pressure by society, saying, what are you doing? Go back to traditional career path. And especially when you fail in the beginning, right? Everyone will say, look, I told you. But remember, failure precedes success. If you want to be successful, you have to fail. And we have to welcome failure and adversity the same way we welcome success. There's no such thing as shortcuts. There's no substitute to hard work. And there's no such thing as success without failure. Success rewards individuals that embraces failure. It's like riding a bicycle. You fall once, you fall twice, but that fall is important for you to seek balance. And that's true for your career and your life as well. Remember, replace the word failures as growth lessons. Very important ingredient if you want to be successful. Number 4, invest in relationships and build trust. Let me be very honest with you, dear students. After some point, your degrees are not going to be relevant anymore. Your happiness will very much be tied to the relationships that you share with people around you and their ability to trust you. Think about your flame journey. Fantastic journey, isn't it? And why was it fantastic? Because you had friends you hung out for. And then that was a relationship that you shared. Imagine your flame journey without your friends. You guys were buddies because you trusted each other. You can get into the best job, the best role, the best salary, but imagine if you are a loner. You're not going to be happy. So remember, invest in relationships, build relationships, and people will build relationships with you when they trust you. And what are the defining traits to building trust? Display integrity all the time. When you display integrity, people will trust you. Display competence, they will trust you. And finally, display benevolence. Be a well-wisher of everyone around you. You should be the person within your organization that tries to solve everyone's problem. The go-to person. Remember, the more you give to life, the more life gives back to you. So be benevolent and be a well-wisher to everyone around you. And my last point to each and every one of you, a very simple point, be happy. Don't let anything take that smile away from your face. Don't let anything bring that tear in your eyes. You know, every second person I meet, or maybe every third person I meet, is so anxious. I mean, we call this mental health issues, but this is not only for students, it's also for CEOs, C-1, C-2 in the corporate world. I mean, the most popular courses in top business school are courses that teaches you how to be happy, right? Highly subscribed course in Coursera is a course on happiness. We've come to a time, ऐसा time आ गया है that we need to teach people how to be happy. And you're going to be my flame students out there. You're going to be my strong cookies out there. You're going to be smiling all the time. Take life positively. And it makes me wonder, why are people very anxious all the time? I think as a society, we have always pushed students to look up. You know, what's next, what's next, what's next? Be ambitious. Now, in our ambitious pursuits, sometimes we get it, sometimes we don't. In business, sometimes you get the deal, sometimes you don't. And the days you don't get it, don't feel bad, because when you look down, there are billions of people who are dying to trade places with you. I mean, I just was reading an article which says that if your household income was more than 40 lakhs per annum, you're amongst the top 1 percentile of the entire humanity. I don't think we have license to crib, right? So always look up, be aspirational. Once in a while, look down, because when you look down, you will count your blessings. You will start your gratitude prayer. And I would like each and every one of you to start your day embracing loads and loads of gratitude, because Ishwar ne bahut diya. So students, as you step into the world beyond flame, carry your dreams with courage, your values with conviction, and your gratitude with humility. Chase success, but more importantly, chase meaning. Build great careers, but more importantly, build great lives. Stay curious, stay courageous, stay kind, and wherever life takes you, remember one thing: you have a home at Flame University. God bless you, and all the very best. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kamda, for those inspiring and thought-provoking words. I now invite Dr. Venkatramanan, Pro Vice Chancellor and Dean, Faculty of Business, to confer the academic awards to MBA students, class of 2026.
Candidates for the qualification of Master of Business Administration 2026, please rise. The candidates will individually receive their qualification from the Vice Chancellor as I call their names, and then return to the front of the seats and remain standing. Adesh Pardeshi, Devansh Dalal, Tripti Agarwal, Mohit Arvind, Ashtav Mishra, Adarsh Shinde, Aditi Chajed, Aditya Griya, Amit Kumar, Ankita Sabat, Anshi Walia, Anushka Kokate, Aryan Goyal, Aryan Mitra, Aryan Singh, Asim Kohli, Ayush Saxena, Ayushi Abani, Bhavik Mori, BVCS Anusha, Chirag Gupta, Christy Rajan, Chavanya Datta Sadhu, Darshit Jain, Shriyans Chaudhary, Dipshri Sejwal, Diptimai Bomik, Dev Shetwala, Devyani Rathor, Dairya Sharma, Dairya Vora, Isha Sandim, Fissa Nasser, George Leopold, Harija Sani, Harsh Sandesh, Hitul Chadwa, Ishan Shah, Ishika Agarwal, Ishita Ban, Ishita Jain, Josh Shah, Jasmine Kaur, Kanaka Magajan, Kanika Mundra, Karan Jain, Karina Jain, Kavyadip Bhatia, Kaira Mundra, Kushi Joshi, Kushi Jain, Kushi Mehta, Kushi Sharma, Krishna Sharma, Krishnakant Vyas, Krishna Raj Raghuvanshi, Kritika Agarwal, Kush Agarwal, Labdi Shah, Madhusudan Shanbag, Manasa Shah, Manasvi Shah, Naman Goyal, Nandini Binde, Naina Chakyar, Neeraja Nabar, Nishta Kumara, Niyati Gadia, P. Rohit Kumar, Piyush Kajanchi, Prachi Kankani, Prachi Pawar, Prachi Rati, Pranav Wankade, Prashant Singh, Pratham Bandari, Pratham Golcha, Prem Rupa Adapanwar, Perina Agarwal, Prisha Jain, Preeti Bansali, और संजना गौड़, रजत जैन, रितिका मंगलानी, साक्षी त्रिवेदी, सलोनी शाह, Saurav Singh, Senorita Sethi, Shabari Shetty, Shakina Ali, Shishira Bital, Shivani Yadav, Shiv Prasad Hulyal, Sharda Rastogi, Shriya Torat, Srihari Suratran, Shruti Kurma, Shruti Alontli, Shruti Lada, Shruti Namjoshi, Shubham Mantri, Sid Shah, Tanisha Washish, Tanisha Wad, Trisha Kadakia, Twinkle Panwala, Varun Jaiswal, Viraj Vora, Vishal Shah, Vriddhi Tatia, Yashvi Cheda. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present Adesh Pardeshi and 114 others who have been examined and found qualified for the Master of Business Administration and request the governing body of Flame University to confer the qualification on them.
By the authority given to me by the governing body of Flame University, I confer on you the Master of Business Administration qualification, and I charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourselves worthy of it.
Thank you, Dr. Venkatramanan and Dr. Kamdar. I now call upon Dr. Hyuk-Ching Kwak, Faculty of Communication, to confer the academic awards to MBA Communications Management students, class of 2026. I request the Vice Chancellor to please come in the center of the stage.
Candidates for the qualification of Master of Business Administration, Communication Management 2026, please rise. The candidates will individually receive their qualification from the Vice Chancellor as I call their names, and then return to the front seat and remain standing. Alicia Prusti. Meghna Venkatesh. Anike Khatri. Anupama Atreya. Arishdeep Sehgal. Puri Sankala. Gulin Kaur. Jainam Kinwasara. Jaisal Jain. Jaish Uram. Madhura Janaruke, Manshi Shurana, Nitika Sharma, PM Apirami, Prashansa Gehlot, Lishab Gupta, Sejal Lastoki, Shreya Kurapati, Shrushiti Palma, Sumit Kataria, Vaishnavi Dapre, Yasna Modi, Yukti Jain. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present Alicia Prusti and 22 others who have been examined and found qualified for the Master of Business Administration, Communications Management, and request the governing body of Flame University to confer the qualification on them.
By the authority given to me by the governing body of Flame University, I confer on you the qualification of Master of Business Administration in Communications Management, and I charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourselves worthy of it.
Thank you, Dr. Kwak and Dr. Kamdar. I now invite Dr. Venkatramanan, Pro Vice Chancellor, Dean, Faculty of Business, to confer the academic awards to PGPI students, class of 2026.
Candidates for the qualification of postgraduate program in Entrepreneurship and Innovation 2026, please rise. The candidates will individually receive their qualification from the Vice Chancellor as I call their names and then return to the front of their seats and remain standing. Dashna V. Gagan Lada. Harsh Vadurkar. Kunal Darekar. Mehek Bagmar. Om Chanawar. Urshika Shah. Yashpal Chudhari. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present Deshna V and 8 others who have been examined and found qualified for the postgraduate program in Entrepreneurship and Innovation and request the governing body of Flame University to confer the qualification on them.
By the authority given to me by the governing body of Flame University, I confer on you the qualification of the postgraduate program in Entrepreneurship and Innovation. And I charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourselves worthy of it.
Thank you, Dr. Venkatramanan and Dr. Kamdar. I would like to invite Dr. Andrea Phillett, Dean, Faculty of Liberal Education, to confer the academic awards to MSc Economics students, class of 2026.
Candidates for the qualification of Master of Science in Economics 2026, please rise. Yeah. The candidates will individually receive their qualification from the Vice-Chancellor as I call their names, and then return to the front of their seats and remain standing. Abhinav Bandi. Yashvir Singh in absentia. Mr Vice-Chancellor, I present Abhinav Bandi and one other who have been examined and found qualified for the Master of Science in Economics and request the governing body of Flame University to confer the qualifications on them.
By the authority given to me by the governing body of Flame University, I confer on you the qualification of Master of Science in Economics, and I charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourself worthy of it.
Thank you, Dr. Phillip and Dr. Kamdar. Before we proceed, I would like to request everyone who is to the right of my hand, right of the stage, please come and sit on the chairs. If you're sitting on the steps, please don't move around. I can see some students also walking away into Arjuna. Volunteers, please make sure that everyone is seated. I now call upon Dr. Andrea Phillip and request her to confer the academic awards for FSP students, class of 2026.
Okay. Candidates for the qualification of Postgraduate Diploma 2026, please rise. The candidates will individually receive their qualifications from the Vice-Chancellor as I call their names, and then return to the front of their seats and remain standing. Okay. Ankita Anand. Misha Sharma. Akshita Napani. Akshita Muthukumar. Anushka Ramesh. Aryan Narula. Aisha Rao. Basima Birada. Devank Kumar Singh. Gayatri Joshi. Ishika Bhardwaj. Kushi Shet. Leela Singh. Medhavi Regma. Ruhi Bora. Ruhi Tripathi. Sahash Kanchan. Shrutika Polakar. And Tanvi Patil in absentia. Mr Vice-Chancellor, I present Ankita Anand and 18 others who have been examined and found qualified for the postgraduate diploma and request the governing body of Flame University to confer the postgraduate diploma on them.
By the authority given to me by the governing body of Flame University, I confer on you the postgraduate diploma, and I charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourselves worthy of it.
Thank you, Dr. Phillip and Dr. Kamdar. I would like to invite Dr. Phillip again and request her to confer the academic awards to undergraduate students, Bachelor of Arts, class of 2026.
Candidates for the undergraduate qualification in Liberal Education, Bachelor of Arts 2026, please rise. The candidates will individually receive their qualifications from the Vice-Chancellor as I call their names, and then return to the front of their seats and remain standing. Adi Agarwal. Krish Doshi. Tamana Rator. Sai Pampatiwa. Adit Gaur. Abudit Manke. Ahana Bhaskaran. Akshara Agrawal. Akshaya D. Alicia Tyagi. Ananya Deepak. Ananya Gupta. Ananya Rao Konakala. Ananya Sivasubramaniam. Anisha Gupta. Anish Sukumar. Ankita Kumari. Ankita Salunke. Arisia Natika. Bhumi Jain. Chitra Nambodiripad. Daksha Mishra. Dahani Bishnoi. Dia Bhutada. Dia Tantia. Isha Natalka. Himanshi Bansal. Indrani Singha. Janavi Nair. Janavi Jain. Kashvi Toprani. Kiati Saxena. Kritika Agrawal. Lavanya Vadera. Lisha Ravel. Manya. Maitreyi Shetty. Manasvi Sharma. Megha Misra. Mehak Raina. Mrunmayi Deshpande. Navya Jariwala. Nidhi Soni. Nihita Kapadia. Nishka Hartis. Pavitra N. Rabani Narula. Radhika Ketan. Reina Mehta. Rama Babai. Ria Manapali. Ria Sampson. Ridhima Kandalwal. Ritvika Sarathi. Sadhvi Shetty. Sai Onchu Yunati. Sankop Mishra. Sanvi Saraswat. Shabani Ghosh Roy. Stuti Dashora. Suhavni Bashani. Swati Murthy. Takshi Mehta. Tanushri Rati. Tisha Agarwal. Vanchika Agrawal. Vanchika Pansari. Vanchika Prabhu. Vidhi Gangane. Yana Garg. Yashwant Rai. Anushka Ekbote. Devika Agrawal. Krisha Trivedi. Tejas Sriram. Vasudev Kamat. Manasi Zalte. We have Ahi Kalkar, Ira Kulkarni, Nandini Consul, Neha Menon, Vihan Sachdeva, and Waris Kadri in absentia. Mr. Vice-Chancellor, I present Adi Agarwal and 82 others who have been examined and found qualified for the undergraduate qualification in Liberal Education, Bachelor of Arts, and request the governing body of Flame University to confer the undergraduate qualification in Liberal Education on them.
By the authority given to me by the governing body of Flame University, I confer on you the undergraduate qualification in liberal education, and I charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourselves worthy of it.
Thank you, Dr. Phillip and Dr. Kamdar. I now request Dr. Venkatramanan, Pro Vice Chancellor and Dean Faculty of Business, to confer the academic awards to undergraduate students, Bachelor of Business Administration, class of 2026.
Candidates for the undergraduate qualification in liberal education, Bachelor of Business Administration 2026, please rise. The candidates will individually receive their qualification from the Vice Chancellor as I call their names and then return to the front of their seats and remain standing. Adit Mehta. Suhani Sikaria. Kushi Oza. Ishita Katyal. Advait Narayanan. Akheli Pillai. Amir Petiwala. Angan Bala. Arush Shah. Arushi Khanna. Adarsh Tiwari, Aditya Kotari, Aditya Menon, Aditya Soni, Advaita Dingra, Agrim Gupta, Aishwarya Chaturvedi, Aishwarya Rajasagi, Akshay Chaudhary, Akshida Chand, Alaikabar Barmal, Almas Ghazi, Anandita David, Anika Gupta, Anushka Saraf, Anshuman Agarwal, Anshvir Alag, Anusha Patel, Anushka Kedia, Anvita Telang, Anya Parekh, Ariha Mehta, Arjun Jalan, Arjun Makar, Arpit Agija, Arya Meghani, Ashna Patil, Atharva Malpani, Aviral Jain, Aisha S, Bhumi Tarad, Chaitali Dadia, Chaitya Shah, Chanchal Jain, Chavi Katyal, Chintal Kubadia, Daksh Salaria, Dipta Sanjay, Dev Kapoor, Devanshi Mehrotra, Devika Agarwal, Dhruv Agarwal, Dhruv Sangvi, Dwani Furia, Dia David, Diksha M, Diksha Narang, Dishita Bera, Divyanshi Chawan, Dia Di Mello, Dia R, Drashti Yadav, Ishika Kapse, Flora Matthew, Gauri Bharati, Gia Chandani, Harsda Saktivel, Harsh Dalakia, Harsh Marfatia, Harshla U. Patel, Harshvardhan Aravind, Harshita V, Hussain Olia, Ichacha Sharma, Ira Deshmukh, Ishan Kurhikar, Ivisha Jain, Jaden Fernandez, Jay Sani, Gianna Parekh, Jivika Patil, Jia Doshi, Jia Jain, Jonas Abraham, Jonathan Manila, Juana Jolly, Kashif Nasibdar, Kalp Chodia, Kalyani Kulkarni, Kamya Sarda, Kanav Jain, Kanishka Nahar, Karan Minacha, Kartiki Shegde, Kasula Ruchita, Keegan Meneses, Kushi Kapoor, Kushi Kochar, Kushi Sethi, Kiana Tataseri, Komal Nanduru, Krish Mittal, Krish Modi, Krish Shah, Krish Sataria, Krishandini Kannan, Krishiv Kanai, Kriti Kanabar, Krish Salat, Kushdeep Alag, Laria Soni, Lavanya Sharma, Lopamudra Bareja, Mahir Goswami, Malishka Chamaria, Manu Rishiraj, Medvi Das, Mehek Dula Tramani, Meher Iyer, Mergu Vini Sri Sai Sanjeev, Mishika Kamath, Mishiti Jaiswal, Myra Gedam, Nandini Nair, Nakia Calcutta Wala, Nitya Bal, Palash Gautam, Param Nihanji, Par Arora, Par Jain, Prisha Mehta, Prisha Thakur, Prithviraj M, Puneet Nagan Hali, Rahul Bimwal, Rashi Makaria, Ronak Jain, Riya Matrani, Priya Shetty, Riya Gulati, Riddhi Baid, Rihan Jain, Riyan Shatra, Rohan Pai, Rubina Hasari, Rudra Ajay, Rushad, engineer, Ritvika Sarkar, Sakshi Sampath, Sarthak Chad, Sachi Meghraj, Sachika Motani, Samak Shah, Samarth Arora, Samshika Mehta, Samita Kini, Samreen Kher, Sania Pillai, Sanya Doshi, Sanya Tuteja, Sarah Shetty, Sayali Diochake, Sayali Karve, Seher Malik, Sihaj Anand, Shashwat Patel, Shauria Bector, Shiuli Arora, Shivam Sharma, Shivang Lala, Shalok Pai Kane, Shriya Danania, Shriya Raj, Shriya Gandhi, Sia Dabat Habi, Soham Luharkua, Soham Raso, Soham Shah, Saumya Badgujar, Sorish Nevgi, Srinidhi Serkoju, Stuti Adanwala, Stuti Agarwal, Suhani Vijan, Tanisha Javeri, Tanushri Ulal, Tanveer Sethi, Tanvi Lat, Tanya Sharma, Tarini Gupta, Tarni Thakur, Trishala Pradeep, Tia Jain, Tiana Gajwani, Tia Grover, Trisha Castellino, Uday Pale, Urja Mehrotra, Ushika Bhartia, Vanessa Vora, Vanishka Nath, Varnika Vardarajan, Vartika Singh, Vasundhara Singh, Vedika Himat Singha, Veer Chabara, Vidhi Ranwal, Viraj Jain, Vyakya Jain, Yash Mayini, Yashvi Shah, Zara Wahab, Zuha Fahik, Anchal Doshi, Anvi Shah, Kaustubh Agarwal, Manav Janeja, Prisha Kochar, Siddharth Malhotra, Siddhant Kedia, Tanish Mehta and Shreya Bansali. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present Adit Mehta and 223 others who have been examined and found qualified for the undergraduate qualification in liberal education, Bachelor of Business Administration, and request the governing body of Flame University to confer the undergraduate qualification in liberal education on them.
By the authority given to me by the governing body of Flame University, I confer on you the undergraduate qualification in liberal education, and I charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourselves worthy of it.
Thank you, Dr. Venkatramanan and Dr. Kamdar. I now request Dr. Hyokchin Kwak, Dean, Faculty of Communication, to confer the academic awards to undergraduate students, Bachelor of Business Administration, Communications Management, Class of 2026.
Candidates for the undergraduate qualification in liberal education, Bachelor of Business Administration, Communication Management, 2026, please rise. The candidates will individually receive their qualification from the Vice Chancellor as I call their names, and then return to the front of their seats and remain standing. Anchal Maruti, Ishan Bora, Niyati Pira, Anuja Wakalet, Akansha Patia, Akshata Sharma, Akshit Srivastava, Amit Marcelo, Anika Lakampal, Anika Takuru, Anisha Pagaria, Arunaba Chandan, Urs Mehta, Abni Kurana, Krishi Jain, Tia Kankaria, Dhruv Sharma, Diva Jain, Farina Budurani, Hagun Kami, Ishanika Prakash, Jehan Patel, Janaiza Todibala, Karina Aneza, Karishima Shah, Kabir Kandemba, Keadash, Kaira Jacob Chabara, Manab Senha, Manoguna Dasari, Mihika Bashin, Nalin Sudu, Naman Parmani, Namita Menachari, Nidisha, Nikita Ayanga, Niloy Sharma, Nitin Dishauja, Nabia Goel, Paridi, Purbanki Gupta, Pruvi Chawat, Ridma Biswas, Saya Bantika Manyam, Shireta Deogaoka, Sneha Katia, Tanashri Binod, Tia Chopra, Uday Kuprecha, Ruja Khanna, Vanshi Kulati, Peda Chandresh, Pernika Kundura, Piba Parajetia, Yaswaradin Singh, Yuraji Shah, Akshat Joda hai, Mihir Pilamari, Vedant Laijada, Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present Anchal Maruti and 59 others who have been examined and found qualified for the undergrad qualification in liberal education, Bachelor of Business Administration, Communications Management, and request the governing body of Flame University to confer the undergraduate qualification in liberal education on them.
By the authority given to me by the governing body of Flame University, I confer on you the undergraduate qualification in liberal education, and I charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourselves worthy of it.
Thank you, Dr. Kwak and Dr. Kamdar. I can again see a lot of people walking towards Arjuna. Can you please come and take your seats? It is very disturbing to see from the stage. Please come and sit on your chairs. Volunteers, please make sure that everyone comes back to their seats. There is ample time to take photos and everything at the end of the ceremony. I now request Dr. Manoranjan Dash, Dean, Faculty of Computing and Data Sciences, to confer the academic awards to undergraduate students, Bachelor of Science, class of 2026.
Candidates for the undergraduate qualification in liberal education, Bachelor of Science, 2026, please rise. The candidates will individually receive their qualification from the Vice Chancellor as I call their names, and then return to the front of their seats and remain standing. Aditi Agarwal, Aditi Kedia, Ahana Srivastav, Dhruv Bishnoi, Dhoj Jain, Diya Madhusudan, Garb Mittal, Hardik Sharma, Jiten Meghrajani, Krish Kumar, Manav Jain, Nikunj Malik, Niyati Talwar, Pranav Sinde, Priya Nahata, Thia Pathanki, Vedant Subramaniam, Yug Khanna, Zainab Hussain, Joshua John Abraham, Safdar Alam, two candidates Anagha Binu, Nandika Agrawal are absent. Mr. Vice Chancellor, I present Aditi Agarwal and 22 others who have been examined and found qualified for the undergraduate qualification in liberal education, Bachelor of Science, and request the governing body of Flame University to confer the undergraduate qualification in liberal education on them.
By the authority given to me by the governing body of Flame University, I confer on you the undergraduate qualification in liberal education, and I charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourselves worthy of it.
Thank you, Dr. Dash and Dr. Kamdar. I now request Dr. Andrea Philott, Dean, Faculty of Liberal Education, to confirm the academic awards to undergraduate honor students, class of 2026.
Candidates for the Undergraduate Honours Qualification in Liberal Education 2026, please rise. The candidates will individually receive their qualifications from the Vice-Chancellor as I call their names, and then return to the front of their seats and remain standing. Ahana Kati. Anish Panekar. Nandini Somasundaram. Suhani Mathur. Anya Makija. Arushi Raika. Asta Saraf. Aditi Dash. Aditi Kamkar. Aditi Ramesh. Akansha Jain. Akshita Nair. Akshita Garg. Alina Merchandani. Anaya Aranjo. Ananya Barani. Ananya Sudasanam. Ananya Nagar. Ankita Singh. Anusha Guru. Anusha Jajaria. Aruf Takir. Ashia Gupta. Arya Nambudiri. Asmita Ramdava. Athav Vishal. Bandana Bindra. Briti Gupta. Chaithna Lade. Cressida Matthew. Dhruv Jetty. Dhruv Lokari. Diksha Takle. Dishita Ramesh. Gayatri Batra. Gayatri Chiba. Gayatri Kovuri. Ishanvi Shah. Janavi Sant. Jaisala Menon. Juhi Lahani. Karishma Dewan. Kartik Ishwa. Kashvi Saldi. Kirthana Menon. Kushi Aurora. Kinjalkani Gautam. Krishna Jaisangani. Kriti Bhargava. Kshitij Sharma. Kara Tully. Lakshaya Kumar. Lakshita Sharma. Manat Mehra. Meher Malhotra, Mimansa Shada, Mrudula Paturi, Muskan Dingra, Muskan Nigam, Nandini Sachdev, Neha Moria, Neha Salvi, Nivriti Aurora, Nritu Luthra, Numa Fatima, Pankti Cheda, Path Prasad, Pehel Mehta, Pranjali Chajed, Prashant Pariha, Prisha Khanna, Prutha Hunrao, Radha Gomadi, Ragini Chowdhury, Rajakamali N, Rajkumar Nagarajan, Ram Varan, Rashi Jain, Riva Panda, Redeema Sharma, Riti Pani, Ritikavama in absentia, Rujula Tolu, Sachi Bandari, Sanya Mengani, Sahana Suresh, Sai Abhijet Ratnapaki, Sai Madhuri Kandrika, Sai Shaya Kumar, Sai Shriya Tantravahi, Samiksha Krishna, Samvadani Ravindra, Sana Chandra, Sanvi Madan, Shivika Pandey, Shlok Punjabi, Shravani Shahane, Srinidhi Manigandan, Shreya Arora, Shreya Pancholi, Shreya Panchwag, Sia Arora, Snigdha Ray, Sruti Katha, Sruti Samhita Maladi, Suhani Vora, Sujal Jain, Suviti Kurana, Tasha Mistry, Tanish Kanik, Tanya Yogi, Tara Awasti, Tejal Nikum, Uzair Osmani, Veda Vuduagari, Vedant Menon, Veena Selvaraj, Viba Rajiv, Vidi Mantri, Vidushi Goswami, Vrishank Sharma, Alika Pabane, Anya Tanwa, Arnav Arora, Ashna Bothra, Sneh Puhuja, Shweta Ramesh, Nirupama B.S., Achara Shah, Aditya Bivolka, Advika Sahithi Udumula, Akanksha Dubey in absentia, Amisha Talreja, Anika Mahapatra, Ankita Desai, Anna Vats, Ansh Gogri, Anshul Charadia, Anvi Daga, Anvi Ravi, Arash Bave, Ansh Guha, Arav Handa, Arushi Ane, Arya Maru, Ayush Agarwal, Driti Cheda, Dhruvi Punjuni, Divya Rajawat, Edala Ritvik, Eshita Agarwal, Hasita Patipati, Ishika Javar, Jainam Jain, Janae Devan Doshi, Kavish Kaul, Keshav Asawa, Kopal Bandari, Krisha Pahuja, Lakshya Bajaj, Lisa Diaz, Manya Pant, Mahima Chenmadi, Manav Kedia in absentia, Pratham Shah, Preet Vijay, Ranveer Kataria, Ria Saxena, Ria Shah, Rohan Dua, Sanat Kapoor, Saurabh Goenka, Seema Nimagada, Shardul Gupta, Shashank Singh, Sivani Singh, Shreya Ahuja, Siri Sankapali, Shrishti Parekh, Sumit Singh, Udayvia Nakai, Anati Vishwakarma, Varad Gajengi, Vasha Gunturu, Ved Sadasai, Vishruti Almal, Yash Kial, Yashasvi Vagela, Yashvadan Sisodia, Yugank Mohan, Arya Kemka, Anushi Taker, Anushka Naya, Anya Jain, Avishi Gol, Bava Tulsulka, Devayani Nambiar, Kimberly Diaz, Mahika Muralidharan, Nishika Gupte, Shrestha Deshpande, Rachna Govindaya Pali, Rati Shah, Sai Rishi Pirangi, Sneha Kansara, Yogini Sriram, Aryan Mehta, Abun Jakub, Abipsha Lutel, Ananya Umesh, Ananya Cheni Rahul, Ananya Pandit, Arunima Srikant, Aryan Patni, Atman Satish, Chaitri Nair, Chandan Moria, Divan Kumar Gadala, Don Das, Gurpreet Veek, Joshua Pereira, Kiran Dami, Kriti Rai, Kunth Shah, Liam Shaw, Prajas Naik, Adit Shah, Sunalesh Batabil, Manya Dien, Meher Chowdhury, Misha Agrawal, Moksha Shah, Neil Patil, Pia Shah, Pratik Patil, Radhika Kamda, Raghav Kajaria, Ria Charasia, Rohan Lodi, Sadev Shukla, Samishi Rungta, Sanjeev Kumar, Satwik Kota, Satyam Jayaswala, Shania Bajaj, Venisha Vupala, Mr. Vice-Chancellor, I present Ahana Kati and 245 others who have been examined and found qualified for the undergraduate honours qualification in liberal education and request the governing body of Flame University to confer the undergraduate honours qualification in liberal education on them.
By the authority given to me by the governing body of Flame University, I confer on you the undergraduate honours qualification in liberal education. And I charge you that in your life, by word and deed, you prove yourselves worthy of it.
Thank you, Dr. Philot and Dr. Kamdar. I now request Ms. Geeta Chaure to place the register containing the names of the recipients of the title and qualifications before the Vice-Chancellor for his signature. Thank you very much. Behind every medal lies a story of countless hours, quiet resilience, and sheer determination. Today, we shine a light on those stories and the remarkable individuals who lived them. I now invite our chief guest, Shri Harsh Mariwala, to present the medals to the meritorious students. I also call upon Dr. Venkatramanan, Pro Vice Chancellor and Dean Faculty of Business, to announce the MBA medals.
The Flame Medals for Outstanding Scholastic Performance in the Master of Business Administration 2026 have been awarded to the following students who will come forward as their names are called and receive the medal from the chief guest. Bronze medal, Mohit Arvind. Silver medal, Tripti Agarwal. Gold medal, Devansh Dalal.
Thank you, Dr. Venkatramanan. I now invite Dr. Kwak, Dean Faculty of Communication, to announce the MBA-CM medals.
Thank you. The Flame Medal for Outstanding Scholastic Performance in the Master of Business Administration, Communication Management 2026 has been awarded to the following student who will come forward as their name to be called and receive the medal from the chief guest. Gold medal goes to Magna Venkatesh.
Thank you, Dr. Kwak. I now invite Dr. Andrea Fuller, Dean, Faculty of Liberal Education, to announce Flame Scholars Program medals.
The Flame Medal for Outstanding Scholastic Performance in the Flame Scholars Program 2026 has been awarded to the following student, who will come forward as their names are called and receive the medal from the chief guest. Ankita Anand.
Thank you, Dr. Phillip. I now request you to announce the undergraduate program medals.
The Flame Medals for Outstanding Scholastic Performance in the Undergraduate Program Honours 2026 have been awarded to the following students, who will come forward as their names are called and receive the medals from the chief guest. Okay. Bronze Medal, Bachelor of Business Administration, Nirupama BS. Silver Medal, Bachelor of Business Administration, Shweta Ramesh. Gold Medal for the Bachelor of Business Administration, Sneh Pahuja. Gold Medal for the Bachelor of Business Administration, Communications Management, Shrestha Deshpande. Bronze Medal for the Bachelor of Arts, Suhani Mathur. Silver Medal for the Bachelor of Arts, Nandini Somasundaram. Gold Medal for the Bachelor of Arts, Anish Paniakar. Silver Medal for the Bachelor of Science, Adit Shah. Gold Medal for the Bachelor of Science, Prajas Naik. The Flame Medals for Outstanding Scholastic Performance in the Undergraduate 3-Year Program 2026 have been awarded to the following students, who will come forward as their names are called and receive the medals from the chief guest. Bronze Medal, Bachelor of Business Administration, Ishita Katyal. Silver Medal, Bachelor of Business Administration, Kushi Oza. Gold medal for the Bachelor of Business Administration, Suhani Sikaria. Bronze medal for the Bachelor of Business Administration, Communications Management, Onuja Wagle. Silver medal for the Bachelor of Business Administration, Communications Management, Niyati Vera. Gold medal for the Bachelor of Business Administration, Communications Management, Ishan Vora. Bronze medal for the Bachelor of Arts, Sai Pampatiwa. Silver medal for the Bachelor of Arts, Tamana Rator. Gold medal for the Bachelor of Arts, Krish Doshi. And gold medal for the Bachelor of Science, Aditi Kadia.
Thank you, Dr. Phillip. I now invite Dr. Venkatramanan to announce the all-round postgraduate medal.
The Flame Medal for Outstanding All-Round Performance in Postgraduate Program 2026 has been awarded to the following student, who will come forward as their name is called and receive the medal from the chief guest. Gold medal, Shreyans Chowdhury.
Thank you, Dr. Venkatramanan. I now invite Dr. Andrea Phillot, Dean, Faculty of Liberal Education, to announce the all-round FSP medal.
The Flame Medal for Outstanding All-Around Performance in Flame Scholars Program 2026 has been awarded to the following student, who will come forward as their name is called and receive the medal from the chief guest. Gold medal, Misha Sharma. Yeah, I'm staying. The Flame Medal for Outstanding All-Round Performance in Undergraduate Medal 2026 has been awarded to the following student, who will come forward as their name is called and receive the medal from the chief guest. Gold medal, Sunalesh Batabial.
Thank you, Dr. Phillip, and a special thank you to our chief guest. I'm going to announce once again, please return to your seats. I can see students, parents, guests, everyone moving around, can we please have you back on your seats? Volunteers, please make sure that everyone returns to their seats. I would mention this once again. We are extremely honored to have Shri Harsh Mariwala as our chief guest today. I request Shri Mariwala to deliver the convocation address. All of us are eagerly waiting to hear him. Can we please have a huge round of applause for him?
Good evening to all of you. Good evening. Are you all awake? Okay. So first of all, thank you very much for calling me here to speak at this event. This is my first visit to Flame. I come to the Oxford Golf Club all the time, at least 2 to 3 times a year. And I always see this Flame board outside, and today I could see what Flame is all about. I had a short tour also, some parts of the campus, but very, very impressive. And I'm sure all of you enjoyed spending time here. And I would like to start by complimenting the donors, the governing body, and of course the faculty for making Flame happen. Having said that, let me talk a little bit about my own story and what could be the learnings for the graduates. From my learnings, I am just a commerce graduate. I was in college with one of the governing founders, Vallabh Bansali, and then he asked me to speak here. So I couldn't say no to him. I stay in Bombay, so it was not so bad, and now the road's also a little faster. But at that time, I'm coming from a business family, but we had a small business, and I wanted to study further. I was not that bright to get into an MBA school. My father said I wanted to go abroad for doing my MBA, and my father said, no, you're not going. See, those days, we were far more obedient than today's kids. And I agreed to what my father said, that, okay, why don't you join the family business? So at a very young age of 20, I joined at that time Bombay Oil Industries, which was a typically family-managed organization located in the heart of commodity markets in Masjid Bandar in Bombay. And I was the first person from the next generation to join the business. So my father being the eldest, 3 brothers, and it was typically family-managed organization where the family was doing everything. We had, of course, factories where it was manned by some technocrats and family friends and relatives, but most of the decisions were taken by the family. So here my father just let me loose. There were no professionals to train me or guide me. And if I look back at my journey, nobody has guided me from the top. But when you have that inner desire to succeed, and that's what I want to tell all of you, that all of you have to have that inner desire to succeed in whatever you're doing. You will find your own answers. I had to find my own answers by contacting thought leaders, reading, whatever else. But the key thing was that inner desire was there for me to succeed. One thing I was sure that I am going to be in business. I am not going to work for anybody else. And I mean, that's what I maybe born in a business family. That's what I maybe genetically ingrained. But as I started moving around different businesses in the company, I realized that the edible oil business, which was mainly selling edible oils in bulk and selling it to industries, was not a profitable business. It was a very low margin commodity value-added business. So I said, okay, can we convert that business into a branded business? Branded business would become bigger with India prospering. It'll be far more stable as a business. It'll be far more profitable. So I remember in those days, I'm talking 50 years back, I started traveling into interior markets. My first trip started from Nagpur, and I covered all the villages and small towns from Nagpur to Jalgaon. I had recruited by then a sales supervisor, and we had these two brands, Parachute and Saffola. I have done basics like appointing distributors. I have, in those places at that time, there were no hotels, no good hotels, so I have stayed with distributors at their houses and did all retailing in terms of selling it to the retailers. What I'm trying to say is that when you want to learn, you have to actually, don't worry about who you are, but you have to go to the brass tacks and how sales had happened. After that, the brand's getting popular. So we said we have to advertise, but I don't know anything about advertising. So we appointed an ad agency, and my first request for them was that, please, I want to spend 1 week in your ad agency. Teach me how advertising is created. So in a way, my journey has been very much bottoms up, and learning from those basic steps to understand the business. See, in a way, this business was suited to me, and I'm saying that each of us has some God-given gifts. There is not a single human being on this earth who doesn't have that gift. But many of us don't know what that God-given gift is. So my suggestion to all of you is that please sit down with your parents, with your friends, with your relatives, or those whom you know, and try and determine what are your God-given gifts. Because if you base your future on your strengths, on your God-given gifts, then you will enjoy the journey. I don't like this work-life balance. To me, work has to be enjoyable. If your work is enjoyable, there is nothing like work-life balance. Of course, I don't believe in making people work for 70 or 90 hours a week, but you have to enjoy your work. I think if you enjoy your work, you will not have issues of work-life balance. So as the business grew, I reached over a period of 5 years, we built all India distribution network. And then our market share was stagnating. So we said, what can we do to improve our market share? And we said that coconut oil market and edible oil, everything is packed in tins. Can we convert that market into plastics? Plastics is cheaper than tins. It's relatively more attractive. It's convenient to use. So we thought we had a winner on hands. But then normally in any consumer business or any business, you do what we call consumer insight. You go before the idea is implemented, you try and find out from the customers, potential customers, consumers, what they think about this idea. So we went to the consumers and they felt that it was a great idea. And then we went to the trade, which is our products at that time and still today are being sold through retailers and wholesalers. But they rejected it. They said that this will not succeed because apparently 10 years prior to our launching plastics, somebody else, some other player in coconut oil had launched plastics in a square-shaped bottle and a lot of oil on the outer surface of the bottle. So when the retailers closed the shop and opened the shop next morning, the rats had eaten away all the coconut oil bottles. And not only the product was damaged, but the shop also was damaged. So there was huge no from the trade. Now, how do you reach the consumer? Those days there was no e-commerce or Q-commerce. So we had a big problem. But as entrepreneurs and as human beings, we don't give up. I don't believe in giving up so easily if you think that you have a good idea. So we went back to the drawing board, we went to the packaging vendor, told them that, can you design a bottle which is difficult for the rat to bite? So that's how the round-shaped bottle of Parachute came in. And then we went to the factory and told them that, can you ensure that not a single drop of oil is on the outer surface of the bottle? So that they did. But then we have to be sure that there is no rat biting. So we actually took a few bottles, got a few rats, put them in a rat cage for a day, and nothing happened. So we were so confident that we have a winner on hands now. So the learning from this is don't give up easily, and multiple examples I can give that you should not give up easily if you have something good going. Because each person will have setbacks. And if you just accept the setback and give it up, then you lost that opportunity. So the word is grit. You have to combine passion with perseverance and determination, and that's how you get grit. So grit is very, very important in each individual's life. The business grew, and we went public in 1996. Hindustan Lever, which I'm sure all of you heard of, they acquired Tata Oil Mill companies, and they also acquired one more brand in coconut oil. So they wanted to scare us first. So they started spreading the word in the capital markets among the analysts, saying that we are going to acquire Marico. So a lot of fear happening within the organization that how can Marico survive such a large, much bigger, at that time they were almost 8 to 10 times bigger than us, much better distribution network, more resources in terms of ad spends. So a lot of bankers approached me that please sell out, otherwise you will not be able to meet this competitive threat. And I don't know why. I thought that I was very, shall I say, stubborn. We thought that we'd build a good business and we can't just sell it. I'm not enamored by money. I'm very proud of the fact that we built an Indian brand. And why should we sell out to a multinational? Somebody suggested, why don't you meet Karsanbhai Patel, who at that time was fighting in the detergents category through their brand Nirma with Wheel. And I met him, I went to Ahmedabad, met him, and he said that don't sell, you will be able to take them on. So I got a lot of courage from my own team as well as through external inquiries. And we realized that for Marico, it was what we call a resource generating engine. It was the most important part of the business, most profitable. And it was getting attention from the top, starting from me to my top team. But if we sold, or if a lever was managing some other coconut oil brand, it will be managed by somebody 3 levels lower. And our ability to take them on will be better. So we took steps to improve our distribution network, to improve the quality of the product. In advertising, what we did was we actually put an emotional twist to our brand. This coconut is a very auspicious fruit. And when you are getting married or when you enter a house, you break a coconut. So our campaign was breaking a coconut, auspiciousness of coconut and associating with the brand Parachute. So that really succeeded. And Levers, at one stage before, the chairman of Levers, whom I had never met, he calls me up one day in the evening and tells me, Mr. Mariwala, I'm giving you a last chance, please sell out, otherwise you are history. If you sell out, all your future generations will be taken care of financially. But as I said, I was very determined not to sell out. So I said, no, Mr. Dadi said, I will not sell out. And then the battle began. Being a public company, the market thought that I was crazy not to sell out, and we will not be able to take them on. So our price to earning multiple when we went public was something like 13 or 14. It fell to 7. We gave guidance to the market saying that for next 2-3 years, don't expect any profit growth from us. So they launched once, they launched twice. They got some market share. They got in their own Nihar brand. The market share went up from 6-7% to 12%. Now Nihar is a brand which is strong in the east and north part of India. At some stage, when they couldn't increase their market share, our market share didn't fall at all. They took market share from some smaller players. So at some stage, they started losing interest in the category. And at that time, Hindustan Lever was getting more Unileverized in terms of what the Unilever, the headquarters, was saying. This is not a global category for Unilever. So their market share started falling. And it fell from 12% to something like 7-8%. And by then the leadership had changed, and I used to play golf with, at that time, the chairman of Hindustan Lever. And I would tell him that, why don't you sell this brand to us? You're not doing anything. It took me 2 to 3 years of persistent efforts to convince them that they should sell off. So I thought that they will come to me and say, buy the brand. But they were smarter. They put the brand for auction amongst all the players interested. So all the Indian FMCG companies, starting with us, to Dabur, to Imami, to Godrej, all of them were bidding for this brand. we were very clear that we have to buy this brand. It's a very good strategic fit for us because it's stronger in the East. If it went into some other hands like Dabur, we'll have increased competition. So we went all the way in terms of our valuation, and the management was told that, okay, go to the extent that you should not lose this deal. So we went all the way, and we were way ahead of other bidders. And because of that, normally, if there is a very small difference, the seller again calls for rebidding. Because we were way ahead, they sold the brand to us. So from selling to a multinational, we acquired their brand, and that was a huge source of happiness, satisfaction for the organization. So I'm saying that today, that brand, we bought it at that time in the year 2002. It has done well. It has been our best acquisition. I mean, we have made so many acquisitions. We made something like 25 acquisitions. I strongly believe in growth, and one way to grow is through inorganic as well as organic growth. So today, the brand, if I had to sell from 200 crores, I can easily sell for 5,000 to 7,000 crores. So it's been a great acquisition. So I think I'll talk about growth. I think it's very important for organizations to grow, individuals to grow, but there has to be a growth mindset. I think organizations have to realize that growth is like oxygen for any company. If there's no growth, people will start losing interest, whether you're employees or associates or promoters, but growth has to be profitable. And you can grow in different ways. We can increase market share. When you become market leader, then increase market size. You can acquire, you can do geographical distribution. In our case, we launched newer brands. And of late, we have seen the emergence of D2C brands. And all of you must have been aware of D2C brands being young. We are the most aggressive D2C acquirer in the FMCG segment. We acquired 7 brands in the last 3 years. And that has really given us a new growth engine to grow. So I'm saying growth mindset, and I think everybody has to go on trying to grow. Innovation plays a very, very important role in any organization's journey. So how do you create an innovative culture? You want people who are young, who are diverse, who are continuously looking at new ways to improve. And then you have to encourage people to experiment. The biggest deterrent to innovation is lack of experimentation, which is led by fear of failure. So my suggestion to you is please take risks in future. You will not succeed every time. You will fail, but it's okay to fail. Because unless you fail, you will not learn. So they say sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I say sometimes you win, but even if you fail, you always learn. So failure is a great route to learning. And if I look back at my own failures, I must have had 20, 30 failures. And I'll just give one example of a failure. About 15 years back, we saw an opportunity for launching snacks in a baked form. There were no baked snacks at that time under the brand name Saffola. Now, Saffola is good for health. So we said it's great fit, low in calories. But the mistake our brand team did was health was given priority over taste. Now in the snack category, you want to have a snack with your tea, once you come home with a drink, people wanted taste first. So the concept was very good, but wrongly executed in terms of prioritizing health over taste. We had to withdraw the product. But the learning I want to say a few years later, when we launched oats, so Saffola oats, plain oats, we launched against Quaker, Kellogg's. We got some market share because of the brand name distribution, about 15% market share. But then we were stagnating, and then we do believe a lot in, as I said, consumer insighting. We went to the consumer, and we said, consumers said that Indian consumers wanted savory breakfast. So then we said, that's a great opportunity. We should actually profile the taste of each and every state, because each state in India has a different taste profile. So we went on an aggressive way to find out what are the taste preferences for each state. And then we launched our masala oats, and it has been a huge success. Our market share in masala oats today is 80%. It's a new category, which is in the last few years grown to about 400 crores. And because of that, our market share in plain oats also has gone up, and we are become market leaders in the oats category because of this innovation, and partly because of the failure we had earlier. So don't be afraid to fail. So as I come to the end of my talk, I just want to talk about a few things. I think very quickly I've covered most of it. Leverage your strengths, identify your strengths, leverage your strengths, and base your future on your strengths. Second is, nobody in the world knows where the world is going. We didn't know what D2C brand is going to go. You have to be so agile, and you have to go on pivoting yourself in your own journey in future. Don't be fixated saying that, okay, I will do only this all my life. My vision has changed over a period of time dramatically. But broadly in FMCG segment, broadly in beauty and wellness, so the broad contours are there, but within that, it's gone on changing. So don't be fixated on having a long-term vision. Environment is changing. You will have to go on pivoting and go on fine-tuning your vision over a period of time. I think Professor has said something about failure, and I think success is far more difficult to handle than failure because it goes to your head, and that should not happen to you. I talked about grit. I am a big believer in focus. Do a few things, but do them well. Even if you look at sportsmen, leading sportsmen, they have given all their life to being better in that sports. And they have ignored a lot of other things, so you have to sacrifice a lot if you really want to be a champion. Let me end by saying that at the end of it, there was a speaker at an event, large event like this, and he asked the audience, what are the two most important days in your life? And he got a lot of answers. The day I was born, the day I got married, the day I became graduate, the day I got my first job. So he said, well, the first answer is right, the day you were born. But the second answer is not right. The second answer is the day you realize why you were born is the most important days in life. So, sorry. So I think each of us is born with a certain purpose, to give something back. And you have to determine what your purpose is. It can go on shifting that purpose. It can be as simple as loving your spouse or loving your children, or it can be, I want to be a great entrepreneur, or whatever, I want to add something back to the society. But I think purpose is very important, because the purpose of life is a life of purpose. Thank you.
Thank you, Sri Mariwala, for the truly inspiring address. Your journey, experiences, and reflections have given our graduates valuable lessons on leadership, resilience, and purpose, and we are deeply grateful for your presence with us today. I now invite Dr. Venkatramanan, Pro Vice Chancellor, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you, Sri Harshwat Mariwala, for a very inspiring speech. You led a life of amazing success. You're humble, a little bit impatient, which is a good thing. And his advice is something to live by. So thank you for coming and honoring our convocation today. My second word of thanks go to Sri Nimesha and the founding family for creating this wonderful institution called Flame amidst in a beautiful setting. So thank you so much. The next one is to the parents. Thank you for trusting us the most precious thing in your life for 3, 4, 2, whatever the number of years. And I hope you are happy with how they have turned out over their time at Flame. But thank you for trusting us. A big thanks to Vice Chancellor, Registrar, faculty, deans, and the whole team, which made sure that the transformation the students had is just amazing. For all your hard work, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. and staff really make the great things happen between faculty and students. And there are, in several different formats, they are here helping all of us. I would like to thank every one of them, all the way from groundskeeping to program office, counseling, you can name it. It's a tireless work, and they truly enjoy it. Thank you so much. Flame has a great tradition of student volunteers, and they do a phenomenal job, not only in graduation, but also throughout the student's life at Flame. So thank you, student volunteers. Last but not the least, thanks to the students. If you have not graduated, this event would not have happened. Thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Venkatramanan. May I request everyone to rise for the Flame song?
ज्योति है ये मानवता की, ज्योति है ये शांति की, ज्योति है ये मानवता की, ज्योति है ये शांति की। निर्मल उज्जवल सुजल सफल, निर्मल उज्जवल सुजल सफल, रंगीन मंजिलों की। Let's light the flame in us. 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 Flame, ignite in mind. कह रही हैं लहरें गंगा जमुना की, चलो ज्ञान के सागर की ओर। कह रहा है शीश हिमालय का, झूले सूरज की नई भोर। ज्ञान का प्रकाश ही दिखलाए राह सत्य सादगी की। निर्मल उज्जवल सुजल सफल, निर्मल उज्जवल सुजल सफल, रंगीन मंजिलों की। Let's light the flame in us. 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 Flame.
Thank you. Everyone is requested to be seated. I invite Dr. Venkatramanan to close the convocation.
I declare the convocation closed. Thank you.
Hello. Hi. Please don't throw your hats right now. I'll give you a count. Everybody needs to do this together. Let the cameras get set, please. Guys, no. Okay. Okay, so on the count of 3, when I say 3, you please throw together, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, throw. Thank you, congratulations. Please collect your hats and give it back to the assigned place. Thank you.
Hello, yeah. Everyone, congratulations on the end of the convocation ceremony. For dinner, everyone is requested to move to the plaza. I repeat, dinner will be served in plaza. Thank you.